I'll be loud.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Some of you who are online watching can see that we're a moment late. Just make sure we are live. We're also live on YouTube. So my friends in the sanctuary, we're getting ready to begin Shabbat. So please come and join us and sit down. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Mic on. Can you hear me now? Yes, very good. You can't hear me? Okay, apparently we're having some sound stuff, so everybody just bear with me.
You can just,
Might have the wrong mix on, so just bear with me because I was trying to get us on YouTube. I do have the wrong mix on. Here we go. There we go. This should be house. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, well, my preamp gain is up to 45, so I'm not going to change that. I'll make myself a little louder. I'll make Leah a little louder. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully that works. I think we're live on YouTube. You can, while you're sitting here, check and see if we get any comments. Great. Okay. Okay. I need a siddur. Here we go. Shabbat Shalom. I need to hear you much louder than that because people at home can't hear you. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay, so we're going to begin our service tonight on page 11 in the middle of the book for Kol Dodi. I'm out of breath. Okay, here we go. Ready? Kol Dodi hine zeva midalega heharim hine zeba midalega heharim mekapetz agevot mekapetz agevot kododi hine zeba midalega heharim kododi hine zeba midalega heharim heharim heharim. So tonight, my holy brother Brian is not up here because my holy sister Melanie isn't feeling well, so he's taken that time. And how fortunate we are in this congregation to have so many talented lay leaders that my other holy brother Lee could just step up and play. So welcome, Lee.
everybody.
And we've got Jacob Sperber on the keys tonight. Yes. And we have the outgoing sisterhood president and the incoming sisterhood president, Carol and Rhea. Okay, my friends, it's time to begin the Kabbalat Shabbat section of our service. Page 12, Lechuna Ranana. Lechune Ranana Ladunai Naria Toy Shenu Lechune Ranana Ladunai Naria Toy Shenu Nekadma Fanav Bitoda Bizmirot Narialo Nikadma Fanav Bitoda Bizmirot Narialo Bizmirot Narialo Bizmirot Narialo. So I would like to invite Rhea and Carol up to announce our candlelighters tonight. You have to turn it on.
Our candlelighters tonight are Deborah and Michael Mann.
Amen. Thank you both so much. Our service will continue on page 344 with Shir Chadash. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir Chadash. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash. I will sing unto God a new song. We'll turn to page 14 at the bottom for Or Zarua.
Or Zarua la
Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. Or Zarua la Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. Zarua la Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. O Zarua la Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha.
Simchu tzadikim Baronai,
Baronai,
ve'odu lezecher kodsho.
Zecher Kodsho.
Simchu tzadikim Baronai, ve'odu lezecher kodsho.
Or Zarua la Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. La Tzadik, O Yisrael Simcha. Page 17, towards the bottom of the page in the Hebrew, Romamu. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu leha kodsho. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu leha kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romamu. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu leha kodsho. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu leha kodsho. We're going to turn now to page 20 for Lachado D, and we will do verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And I'll try and remind you of that, okay? Lachado D, likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lachado D, likrat kala, pene Shabbat Kabbalat. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu el ha'meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad Shemo tiferet v'lithilah lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'necha ki mekor, haberacha merosh mikedem, nesucha sof mazeh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha dodi, likrat kala,
Penei Shabbat
nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orech, kumi ori, uri, shir daberi, kvod Adonai alayich nigla, lecha dodi, likrat kala,
Penei Shabbat
nekabela. Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam b'simcha, u'v'tzola, toch emunei, am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi, likrat kala,
Penei
Shabbat nekabela. Before we move on to the next psalm, I have to share that two of my friends in the back of the room heard my request and they remained standing at the ends of the Boi V'Shalom section of the Chadodi. There's something, I don't know, that just sparks joy in me when we all stand as the Shabbos bride enters for that last. So let's start a new minhag here. Let's remain standing at the end of that last verse of the Chadodi. Thank you, friends. Okay, more joy, more song, page 22, Mizmor Shir. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך רנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני מאוד, עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני,
ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
We'll turn to page 26 now for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba, v'yamad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayedecho beit Yisrael, bagala bagala u'v'zman kariv v'emeru. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach, V'olam olol me'amaya, yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitramam, v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar, v'yitalev, v'yithalal, shmei d'kudashah.
Brichu
Leila min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran b'yalma, v'emeru. Amen. We'll turn now to page 28. I ask that you rise if you are willing and able. If not, please do so in your heart. Baruch et Adonai hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Leolam Vahed.
Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed. You may be seated. Page 30, we bring in the night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreom valayla, goleo mipnei choshech, goleo mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Boreom valayla, goleo mipnei choshech, goleo mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Page 32, Everlasting Love. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu lemadeta, Otanu lemadeta.
Alkein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokmeinu uvkumeinu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'mitzvotecha leolam va'ed ki hem chayenu v'yorech yameinu uvahem
nege yoma v'layla, nege yoma v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael. We'll now reach Shema on page 34 through 36. We will go right into V'ahavta. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shokbecha uv'kumecha וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו מה עשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Page 39, there is a responsive reading on the bottom of the page, so join me, friends. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
High heavens declare your glory, and earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let's continue to work for the day when the nations will be one in peace. And we will rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Page 40, Michamocha.
Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osei fele, Nora tehilot osei fele.
Who is like you? Who is like you?
Adonai, who is like you? Adonai. Now pick a side. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osei fele, Nora tehilot osei fele.
Now the Nigun.
Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל. We'll read together on page 43 at the bottom. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. Page 44, V'shamru.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ve'nu ve'en b'nei Yisrael Oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi Shabbat v'nafash, Shabbat v'nafash, Shabbat v'nafash. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam.
If you would, please turn to page 46 for the Amidah. We will daven together aloud through page 52 and then silently, and we'll join together again on 62. Please rise if you are willing and able. Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi agite hilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el hagadol hagibor v'hanora, El Elyon, gomel chasadim tovim, v'koneh hakol, v'zocher chasdei avot v'imahot, u'mevi geula livnei v'neihem, leman shemo be'ahava, melech ozer Moshiach u'magin, Baruch atah Adonai, magin Avraham v'ezrat Sarah. Ata gibor leolam Adonai, mechaye hakol ata rav lehoshia, morid hatal, mechalkel chaim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim ravim, somech noflim verofech cholim, umatzir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Michamocha bal gevurot umidom elach melech memit umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atah l'hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, utoshim b'chol yom yehalelu chasela. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Where might I go to find you, exalted hidden one? Yet where would I not go to find you, ever-present, eternal one? My heart cries out to you. Please draw near to me. The moment I reach out for you, I find you reaching in for me. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh Shabbat. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve and reverence. Baruch atah Adonai she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. Modim anachnu lach. Baruch atah Adonai atov shemcha l'chana ele odot. Grant abundant peace to Israel, your people forever, for you are the sovereign God of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamavarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom.
Ose shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
So we have two very special drashers for you this evening. We have Carol Frank and Rhea Wilson, who have prepared Divrei Torah to share with you. So I welcome them up.
Hello, everyone. to see you. Okay, so is this good? Okay. Now, I am someone who doesn't like a lot of rules. So this Parsha was initially very difficult for me because all I saw were all these rules until I really read it thoroughly for about a second or third time. And I learned quite a lot. I discovered in reading Torah, we need to really dig deep as we mine for the gems of what it's meant to be a Jew. In Parsha Naso, I'm reminded of a personal experience in 1986 when I worked at a peace conference called the Soviet American Citizens Summit. It was the first time that the Soviet Union, back then, allowed 75 people out of the country at one time to do one thing. And we, together, what we did was divide into groups and work together. And that really brought me to this Parsha. Moses, receiving God's words, instructed former slaves. For many years, former slaves had wandered through the desert, focusing solely on survival. But God brings together the diverse tribes, all with almost different languages, different ways of thinking, and brings them together to pause for a while. Instead of wandering, they start to form one community, one people, and one God. God is directing Moses in minute details of building the tabernacle. It was a huge project made up of tens of thousands of men between the ages of 30 and 50 with their families. Suddenly, all were living in this close proximity. Naso is a series of practical lessons in how to ensure, as far as possible, that everyone feels recognized and respected, and suspicion of each other is diffused and dissolved. We learn, just as I learned in 1985, what it's like to work together in peace, not just have rules handed to us. God commands Moses to instruct the community in new laws pertaining to the lives of individuals and communities. Whether it's a law of suspicion of a wife having a lover, just a suspicion. Or just a second. Well, in the 15th century, the Spanish rabbi Isaac Amara states, peace does not just mean the absence of war and strife. It's the harmonious working of a complex system, integrated diversity, all at one with the physical and emotional laws governing the universe. Through Moses, God gives laws from how to build a house, how to grow crops, how to live harmoniously with family and neighbors, how to cope with emotions aroused by relationships such as jealousy and guilt. Naso tells us that we're given rules for the community structure and leadership, as well as for development of personal ethics and morals. Through Moses, God illuminates our core value of personal and collective mission to repair and restore the world. We were wanderers. We were hungry. We were fed. We were strangers even to each other. And became a family. To bring us together in one religion, we are given instructions to build the tabernacle, which is the core of how to come together. And we fulfill those rules for building this tabernacle with excitement, with grace, that surmounts our differences and develops one people.
Good evening. I'm Maria. Continuing on, while the tabernacle was being built, all the members of the tribes of Israel participated in bringing the necessary materials and worked together as builders. No one was singled out. They were all equal participants. After the tabernacle was completed, the chieftains from all the tribes brought gifts from their tribe to the tabernacle. Nachshon ben Aminadab, representing his tribe, was the first chieftain to present his gift. This portion of the scripture takes time to describe all the gifts individually, emphasizing that they are all equal. No one was singled out for being the first or the best. Everyone was equal. Moving along in history, in the Declaration of Independence, it states all men are created equal. Lincoln stressed in his Gettysburg Address that all men are created equal. So just what exactly does equality mean? According to Webster, equality is about ensuring that every individual has an equal opportunity to make the most of their lives and talents. I think no one should have poorer life chances because they were born a certain way, where they came from, what they believe, or whether they are differently abled. We need to ensure that people are treated as equals, that people get the dignity and respect they deserve, and their differences are celebrated. This is our mission, yours and mine. It is up to us to provide examples for others to follow. We can do it.
Thank you so much for those words of wisdom. It's really a wonderful opportunity when we have congregants be able to come up here and share their thoughts on Torah with all of us. It's really wonderful. Let's see. Ria, you going to read the Misha Baruch list for us, our prayers for healing coming up?
Page 253.
That's okay. I got it. We're going to read the list first. Yes, ma'am. And this one.
Okay, I would like to start off by putting my mother, Audrey Williams, who is 101 and a half, who is in the hospital right now. So I'm putting her first on the list. I hope that's okay.
Absolutely. Just hold the mic a little closer.
Okay. Jenny.
Jeanette Irie. Jeanette Irie. Sorry, I had to write that one in.
Jeanette Irie. Jenny Engelbert Barbarino. Megan LaGlass Vanderlee. Audrey Brine.
Burn.
Amy Clark. Tim Lyons. Marjorie Gilbert. Brown Farrell. Hub Jason. Dante Proctor. Rosa Israel. Cal Block. John Marino. Louise Nolman. Eric Moten. Alan Sussman. Edwin Fleet. Henry Molina. Amy Jackson. Jane Lichter. Dominga
Palacios.
Palacios, thank you. Leon Benzarim. Diana Fernandez. Christine Webb. Alan Webb. Ben Owens. Gina Swarz.
Chaim Nachem ben Avraham v'Sarah.
David Greenberg. David Prism. Selma Smansky. Faye Barnett.
Are there any other names to lift for healing tonight? One second.
Brian, Melanie, and Josh Pelk.
You said it for me, man. Page 253.
Mishaber Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage
To make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Mishaberach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
So, tonight is a first for you two to be up here sing Divrei Torah. So this is a Shehechianu moment for you two. What other fabulous, wonderful, grateful moments do we have in the congregation tonight? Oh, come on now. I know there's a lot going on in the world, but there's still joy. Yes, Lois. Indeed. Indeed. Yes.
Our number 3 grandson, Levi, was bar mitzvahed in Ventura, California last weekend.
Kol hakavod to
Very nice.
Levi. Yes, Wendy. Yes. Yes, the 3 Proctor kids. It's so good to have them back. I miss them. Yes. Yay! Grad school! Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Claudia. Yes, thank you, Claudia, and welcome again. Okay, shall we? Oh, is there somebody else? Oh, sorry.
This is my final month of being president of Sisterhood, and I welcome wholeheartedly Rhea Wilson as our next president.
That is a simcha.
All right.
Okay. Oh, yes, Leslie. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, lots of simcha. So let's say a Shehechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. I love it when you all do the harmony. It's great. So, Sisterhood friends, you want to invite some people to open the ark for Aleinu, correct? I turned it on.
And opening the ark today, with the honor of opening the ark today, Lisa Harris and Joy Ellsworth.
Please join us, and we'll rise, friends, and turn to page 282 at the bottom for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'cho hamonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu notei shamayim ve'yoser haaretz, u'moshe v'karo b'shamayim imal, u'shchinatu zo, v'govei meromim, Hu Eloheinu ein od, emet malkeinu efesulato, Kakatu b'torato, v'yadatayo v'ashevota elevavecha, ki Adonai hu Elohim, b'shamayim imal, v'ya'aretz mitachatenu,
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Thank you, friends. You can shut the ark. And you may be seated. And Carol, I believe you're reading the yard site list.
In Shloshim, Rachel Marcus, a relative of Lee, Israel. Shimon Gotchok, a beloved member of the Tallahassee Jewish and academic communities for many years. And Yurtzeit, Vincent Smith, Richard Ensley Bloomberg, Bernard Cooper, Jean Arnovich, Samuel Malkovsky, Rebecca Sussman, Dorothy Harris, Julia Diamond, Jerome Pfeiffer, Abraham Alvin Sulkis, John Austin Farr I, Howard Joel Green, Clara Kramer, Anita Joy Goldberg, David Feinberg, and William Abraham Fleet.
Thank you. So let's join our mourners on page 294 for Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, v'yalmad yivrach yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayed zechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agalau v'zman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitzpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei zikudasha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. You may be seated, friends. Few announcements. First, thank you so much to Toda Rabah, to Sisterhood for a wonderful oneg. You know how I know it's wonderful? Because every time Sisterhood does an oneg, it's wonderful. So I just know, right? And that will be in the Diamond Family Social Hall after the service. And we'll actually be doing Kiddush and Motzi next door in the social hall tonight, okay? Shabbat morning service will be led tomorrow morning by Judith Lyons at 10 a.m. Please join us in person or on Facebook Live. We're hoping YouTube might have worked tonight. Well, so far so good, Mark? Yes. Okay. Summer camp is for adults too. Please join us for a summer camp style ladies' night out tomorrow night at 6 p.m. We're going to have a pasta dinner and some wine, which you can't get at regular Jewish summer camp, followed by a fun craft, and I've got my kid helping with that because I'm not crafty. And we're going to do a Havdalah sing-song, so I hope that you will join us. If you haven't already signed up and you'd still like to join us, there's plenty of time. Just let me know, and I'd love to have you. Tuesday night, June 14th, Herc will present featured speaker Michael Berenbaum, an eminent Holocaust historian who played a lead role in the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum's creation. And he'll discuss the importance of understanding a lesser-known part of the final solution. You can hear Berenbaum speak on the relevance today of the Holocaust by bullets, the murder of as many as 2 million Jews in Eastern Europe, including at least 1.5 million in Ukraine. And that will be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. right here in the sanctuary. Also, mark your calendars for Shabbat by the Lake, which will be on Saturday morning, July 23rd at Maclay Gardens. We'll enjoy a Shabbat morning service, which I will co-lead with Judith Lyons. And it will be followed by a picnic lunch and swimming and lots of summer fun. So registration details will be coming soon, and we will need you to register in advance for that so we can pay for your car as you come in. Okay. Am I missing? We still need baby items. We're good on baby items. Phenomenal. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, Claudia. And the greeters, yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. Great. Yes. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Man.
I'm so sorry. Yes. Thank you. We're so sorry. May his memory always be for blessing. Zichrono levrcha. So friends, I will tell you also, because we always want to lift people's names, please don't ever hesitate to call the temple, to send me an email. I will gladly add your names to the list. You can find my email address pretty much everywhere. It's on the Temple Times, it's on Facebook, it's on the webpage. You can click on the educator, that's me. Any names you want to lift for healing, yard sites, recent death, please share them with us so that we can share them with our community. Okay, so our closing song, which we're going to do before we do Kiddush Motzi next door, is not in your Siddur because many of you already know it, and if you don't know it, you can just snap. I promise.
And you'll learn it really quickly.
You'll learn
I
it quick.
believe.
Can you say bim bam? Of course you can.
You got it.
Okay. Take it away, Jacob. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam,
Ah,
bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom,
Hey,
Shabbat 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 shalom.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey,
Shabbat Shalom.
hey,
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Bim, bam, bim, bim, bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, Chaverim.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.